भद्रं कर्णेभिः
ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः
शृणुयाम देवाः
शृणुयाम देवाः
भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः
भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः
स्थिरैः अङ्गैः
स्थिरैः अङ्गैः
स्तुष्टुवां स्वस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं
यशेम देवहितं
यदायुः
यदायुः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Namo Namaha. Greetings to you all on the occasion of Gauri Ganesha festival. Ganesha Chaturthi falls on tomorrow. The meaning of this one, Bhadram Karnebi, through our ears may we hear the auspicious things. Through our eyes, Pashyema, auspicious things, may we see the auspicious things. Sthirei Angaihi, may we be all be blessed with healthy limbs, healthy organs. Sthirei Angaihi Stuštuvang, they should be healthy, energetic. Stuštuvang Swastanubihi, they should be healthy. Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. By divine grace, we have been blessed with a long life. May we do things such a way that divine beings be pleased with our accomplishment. May we utilize our lifespan wisely so that the divine beings bless us, be pleased with our sadhana. We started off with Bhadra. Bhadra means the firm, strong. We had to hear the good things. The Ganesha Chaturthi. Ganesha Chaturthi, it falls in the 6th month of lunar calendar called as Bhadrapada. Bhadrapada Masa, here also it starts with Bhadra. We started off Bhadram Karnebi, the month we start in Ganesh Chaturthi comes on the 4th day on the bright side, bright fortnight on the 4th day, Chaturthi, 4th day, and Bhadrapada. Bhadrapada, Bhadra. Again, Bhadra is there. Bhadra means secure. Bhadra means strong. Bhadra means auspicious. Pada, Bhadrapada, Bhadra, Pada means Pada. Pada also means words. The most secure thing we can have is Lord's feet or the names of the divine. Supreme Lord's name alone can secure us. We will give the full security. And we think we are secure by having a good job, having a big family, good political connection, good bank balance, and we think we are all secure. We are Bhadra in our life. But in reality, nobody can save us from the clutches of death. So we don't know how far is the death. Death, it talks about like a python slowly approaching us. Unnoticed, it will devour us. We are all scared of what is called as death. The only thing which will protect us is Bhadra. The auspicious things we have to hear, and it should remain in us. The month of Sravana and Bhadrapada, auspicious for the seekers. Sravana also means Shravana. Good things you have to hear. In Bhadrapada, Bhadra, whatever good things you hear in the month of Bhadrapada, it will remain with you. It won't enter one ear and it won't leave through the other. It will remain with you for a sadhaka. This is a special month to do the Shravana hearing. to hear. This is a very auspicious month. It will remain with us. Sravana and Bhadrapada. Bhadrapada especially good to hear. Hear so that it will get ingrained, becomes part of our life. And to contemplate on the Bhadrapada to remain with us, there are three things are talked about in the scriptures: Sravana, manana and nidhidyasana. First you have to hear good things. Manana, you have to contemplate on that one. Manana, you have to manana. Nidhidyasana, it should become part of your life. Transformation must happen in your life. After hearing, if transformation is not happening, that I haven't heard properly. I have to hear. Hearing part should be good. My hearing, I should open up my ears for good things. Shravana and manana, I have to contemplate on that one. And nidhidyasana, I should, whatever I heard has to go deep within. To hear, my ears should be good. For that, we have given a Ganesha sign of a symbol of elephant. Elephant has big ears, symbolizing ears are open. Yes, I am willing to hear good things. That symbolically it says big ears represents appetite for hearing good things. And manana, you have to contemplate. Again, manana, it's also, elephants have arguably one of the most intelligent brains in the animal kingdom. Why? Manana, we need sharp thinking. Elephant is regarded as one of the most intelligent brains in the animal kingdom. For that, again, ears and elephant face is given. And nidhidyasana, it should go in, you should lead a life accordingly. For example, elephant has been given. For example, if elephant is walking on the street, if a dog is barking, elephant won't care. It knows the path. It won't be swayed by the opinions people bark at you. Remains very calm, still, and because it has been established within. You should be like a elephant, hearing and with the contemplation and in the life. The life, it's a elephant pace, so beautiful to look at. It is not getting into panic mode and running here and there. Coolly it walks around. Nidhidyasana, it must happen. And like an elephant. Ganesha Chaturthi is tomorrow. Ganesha has word has two words. Ganesha has two words, Gana and Isha. Gana means group, Isha means Lord. It is Ganesha also means a team leader. We are all team leaders according to our own capacity. How big is your team? My team may be 1 person, 2 people, 3, 4. According to the team size, the highest of the everyone is a team leader. The biggest team leader is the Supreme Lord. Entire thing in the universe is under his sway. And Sri Krishna, he talks about this one in Bhagavad Gita. Matta parataram nanyatam kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarva idam protam sutre manigana iva. The Ganesha, the biggest team leader is Supreme Lord. That's what Sri Krishna says. But others are team leaders according to the capacity. They have a role to play according to that one. According to the role they have to play, they have a team. In a smaller sense, in a micro level, Ganesha is in a limited way is a son of Lord Shiva and Parvati. Ganesha, in a full expansion of the name, Supreme Lord is the Ganesha. In the limited way, Shiva and Parvati's son is Ganesha. And in Ganesha, in the Shiva is called as the one in charge of the mind, Manomaya Kosha. In charge of Manomaya Kosha is Shiva, and thinking part and able to talk part is Parvati. The Taittiriya Upanishad talks about Atmana Akasha Sambhuta. Atma means mind. From the mind born is Akasha. Akasha means space. From the mind, the space is born. From the mind, whatever I am thinking, mind, Shiva, Lord Shiva is the in charge for the good mind or bad mind. He is the in charge. Whatever I am thinking, it should talk properly. Able to express properly is Parvati. They are wedded together, thinking and talking got aligned properly. And the sound, Akasha, Atmana, Akasha Sambhuta. From there, Parvati able to talk, the sound. To travel, we need space. Without space, sound can't travel. Akasha, that is through Akasha, the mind, sound to travel, space is born. That is Ganesha. That is one meaning of this one. From thinking and talking, what has come out is a space. Ganesha is in charge of Akasha. Akasha means Avakash. Avakash means opportunity. I need an opportunity to blossom in my life. I say, I don't get any opportunity. Wherever I try, there is no opportunity. Roadblocks are there. I have no opportunity. Akasha is not there. Avakasha is not there. The Ganesha principle has put a roadblock on me. Akasha is not there. I need Avakasha for my prosperity. The Ganesha is the one who removes the opportunity, removes the roadblock or puts the roadblock. He is the custodian of roadblock. In Ganesha festival, we do 21 times it's holding the ear and 21 times sit up or namaskar 21 times, or modaka we do 21 times. The 21 is a numerological number for Ganesha. The number for Ganesha is 21. 21 times we do the Namavali, 21 times 21 Namaskar, 21 Modaka. Why 21? The 21, the 5 are the Antakarana. My inner world has 5 dimensions. That is Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta and Chetana. 5. My inner world. Organs of knowledge, 5. Eyes, ears, nose, my talking, touch. Another 5, 10. And organs of action, another 5. It is Karmendriya, called as Karmendriya. Mouth, my legs, hands, genitals and the lower apertures. Total 5, 15. And organs of perception, another 5 called as tanmatras, like shabda, and sparsha, rupa, rasa and gandha. Gandha 5, and organs of the 5 gross elements are 5 are Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apa, and Prithvi. The Akasha is the first one. So 20 plus 1 is 21. So Ganesha's symbol, numerological symbol is 21. Ganesha is represented by the number, his number is 21. 21 is the Ganesha's number. And in Ganapati Atharva Shirsha Upanishad, there is a Gayatri mantra, Ekadantaya vidmahe Vakratundaya dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. It talks about the literal meaning of that one. I bow down to one who has only one tusk, only one ekadanta, and who has a trunk, twisted trunk. May he illumine my world. That is a literal meaning. The inner meaning of this Gayatri mantra, why Gayatri mantra? It has 24 letters. This mantra has Ekadantaya vidmahe Vakratundaya dhimahi Tanno Dhanti Prachodayat. The meaning of this one, in our life, we can pursue so many things in our lives. So many hobbies in our life. It says you should have only one goal in your life. Not to entertain so many things in your life. Single focused. Focused on only one endeavor. Ekadantaya vidmahe. Know what is your core competency and stick to that one. Ekadantaya vidmahe Vakratundaya. When the so focused, tunda means face. I have faces everywhere. I want bit of this one, bit of this one, bit of this one. Remove all the distractions. When you are so focused, intensity behind your action improves. Why I do not have intensity behind my action? Because I entertain so many things in my life. Because I entertain so many things in my life, there is no intensity behind my action. Why I can't succeed? Why I can't succeed in my profession or whatever I am doing? I have become ordinary in my life. Why? What is the reason behind I becoming ordinary in my life? Because I have entertained so many hobbies in my life. So many things. Have only one goal. And when you have the goal, intensity behind the action increases, and with that intensity, you will be able to pierce through all obstacles in your life. When you pierce through all obstacles in your life, you will realize the highest. You will realize the highest. When you realize the highest, intense joy in your life dawns. The joy in your life is called as modaka. Moda means happiness. Ka means giver of happiness. You will get intense, immense happiness in your life. As a symbol, tomorrow in Ganesha Chaturthi, we are offering modaka. Modaka is an outer representation, but what this Gayatri mantra it is talking about, may I get the modaka in my life. Moda means happiness. I should get the immense happiness in my life by overcoming all obstacles from my path. I should have an intensity with vigor. I should work towards that one, pierce all the obstacles and get the happiness in my life. Immense happiness. That is the meaning of the mantra from again from Ganapati Atharva Shirsha. Because of our mental distractions, we find so many obstacles in our path. Our intensity has dissipated. There is no intensity behind our action. because we have entertained so many wherever we go there are obstacles. We don't have stamina to pierce through the obstacles. We pray to Lord Ganesha, give us the intensity so that with your blessings I will be able to, you will give a space for me by removing the obstacles. If I am space, for example, if I am sitting in the room, I have a claustrophobic, closed room, claustrophobic. I want to get out of this room, but I can't get out. There is a wall here. Wall is there, I can't get out. I want a space. I want a space. I want a fresh air. I want to get out of the room. We have to remove the obstacle, barrier. I have become claustrophobic in the confined place. May He remove the obstacles. May He bring in the freshness in my life. And freshness in life and Ganesha. We need Ganesha's blessings for that one. This concept, the concept of the space is brought out again in Atharva Shirsha, Nabhya Asidhantariksham. We look at a Ganesha picture or idol with a big tummy. Big tummy, if you see somebody with big tummy, it is we call that one as a lifestyle problem. This person has a lifestyle problem. Big tummy, we call that person is not a healthy person. Can we say Ganesha is not a healthy person? Big stomach. It says Nabhya Asidhantariksham. Nabhi, stomach. Stomach, big stomach indicates the space. Big space within. Akasha. Akasha, Avakasha. Big space within. Ganesha is the presiding deity of the space. That is why symbolically it is given with a big stomach. Not that Ganesha has a big stomach, but imagination of an artist, whatever it's mentioned. Big stomach, that means big space. He gives a space for everyone to blossom. And if you do the wrong person, he puts obstacles in the path. And for Ganesha, big stomach is a bhushana. For humans, big stomach means some deformity. For Ganesha, it is a bhushana. It is a virtue. And around the stomach, you see a snake around the stomach. Snake around the stomach, big snake around the stomach. It is Mooladhara Sthito Nityam. Ganapati Atharva Shirsha talks about Mooladhara. He is residing always in the Mooladhara Chakra. Mooladhara Chakra, it is a place of our dormant energy, potential energy, coiled up energy, serpent energy is within. Everyone has a power, potential energy. The snake head has turned down and our energy has withdrawn. Mooladhara. He is residing in the Mooladhara Chakra. He should help us in uncoiling our potential. The snake represents awakened energy. Awakened energy, when obstacles are removed from the path, our energy gets transformed from potential energy to the kinetic energy. The snake represents awakened energy, awakened Kundalini Shakti. And it talks about Mooladhara Sthite Nityam. It is talking about he is responsible for awakening our Kundalini Shakti in us. It is we as a yoga practitioners, these terminologies are very familiar thing. It's we should be awakening our energy. And in Mandukya Upanishad, it talks about our existence. Everyone exists in 3 levels: wakeful, dream, and deep sleep. We are awake now, and we go to sleep. We see many dreams and go into deep sleep and get up. These 3 phases are common to everyone. All living beings go through this one. And Manduka Upanishad talks about the 4th phase also. The 4th one we have to acquire through practice, through sadhana. Without practice, you can't get the 4th one. Only through the 3, everyone revolves around the 3. From birth to death, wakeful, dream, and deep sleep. And the wakeful state, in the wakeful state, Manduka Upanishad talks about Vishwa. Vishwa gives the Supreme Lord in the form of Vishwa, make us to removes all the obstacles from the path and gives the experience of outer world. Outer world, I can't go. Outer world, so many obstacles are there. Ruddha means obstacles. Aniruddha means no obstacles. Another name for Ganapati, Ganesha, Aniruddha. He removes the obstacles. My wakeful state, I expand and I can expand. He gives me an outside world experience, and that Vishwa has the 19 faces. Out of that, at the center has the elephant face. Elephant face at the center and 9 on each side. Gives us the wakeful experience. And in the dream also, the dream, how can I see the dream? Lights are turned off, I have gone to sleep, but still I can see the dream. The Pradyumna throws the light. Dyumna means light. Special light is thrown here at the Vishuddha Chakra, Tejas, that light. Because of in the dream phase, this light is open, I see the dream. I see the dream film show here. In the wakeful state, my consciousness is awakened here. In the dream, I see the dream here. Here also, the Tejasa with 19 faces, with Saptanga, 7 limbs, 4 hands, 2 legs, and 1 trunk. Saptanga and elephant face. It is Tejasa. This Ganapati, Ganesha, he liked this form a lot. He meditated on this form of the Supreme Lord with elephant face. Yatha yatha upasate tadaiva bhavati. Whatever you contemplate on, you will get that one. That is why it is said in the scriptures, be sure what you are asking for. Be sure what you are contemplating on. Sooner or later you will get. Ganapati contemplated on that form and he got that elephant face. Not only elephant face, he got that the property, that Aniruddha, able to remove the obstacles from the path and remove the obstacles or put the obstacles on the path. He got that form by contemplating on that one, as it is mentioned by the Manduka Upanishad. And there is Ashtakshara mantra for in the Ganapati Atharva Shirsha gives an Ashtakshara mantra for Ganapati. Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. It's an Ashtakshara mantra. It's why Gam Ganapati. There is a reason behind that one. Ga stands for the earth element. For example, our students, they are learning Sanskritam also in the preliminary, the feminine letters, ka ka ga, nga, cha cha ja ja nya, ta ta da da na, papa baba ma yara la. That ka ka ga, the third one, first letter ka means air element. Ka represents the fire element. Ga represents earth element. It is talking about our Mahabhuta in our body. It represents the earth element. Ganapati is a presiding deity of Mooladhara Chakra. Ga also means heaven. Ga also means earth. Ga also means gau. Gau is a cow. It's a ga, has a many connotation. Ga means presiding deity of earth, one who awakens our Mooladhara Chakra. Gam, Ganapataye Namaha, one who awakens our Kundalini Shakti, transcend beyond the shackles of this worldly existence, is Ganapati. That Ganapati, the Lord of all being, the Supreme Lord, the biggest team leader. To him, my salutation. And in the meantime, I am praying to Shiva and Parvati's son also. He has a portfolio of a team leader. For us, we are praying to the Supreme Lord through this Ganapati. Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And in Puranas, there are many stories about Ganapati. Puranas talks about many stories. You should not take the stories as it is. As a child, if you tell the story to the child, it is okay, it is fascinating for a child. But not to understand the story as it is. In Puranas, the stories are told to convey a meaning. Story is a vehicle for conveying the meaning, not to take the story as it is. And the one story, such story is once Lord Shiva had gone away from the Parvati's place for tapas, and at that time Parvati created a toy out of earth. Out of earth, she infused prana into that one. It became a boy. Shiva came back after his tapas, and this boy did not let Lord Shiva to enter the house. And because Parvati had told him that I am taking a bath now, not to allow anyone. And so he did not allow Lord Shiva to enter. Lord Shiva got very furious. With his trishul, he chopped off this boy's head. And Parvati came to know about this incident and started throwing tantrums. She started throwing tantrums, and after that, Lord Shiva, realizing his mistake, he asked his Ganas to find any animal, anyone sleeping with their head turned to north, bring it. His Shiva Gana, they went and searched everywhere, and they found one elephant lying down with the head turned to north. They chopped that head and brought it back. And Shiva put it back and made this boy alive, and Parvati was happy. It is just a story. If Shiva could put another head, he could have put the same head back. He need not had to wait for another head, another killing. He could have put the same head back. This is only a story. What the story means, when you are sleeping, make sure that in your house, not to sleep with your head turned to north. It is a vastu for you to follow. Why? Earth's magnetic current flows from South Pole to North Pole. It is flowing from South Pole to North Pole. If you put your head to the north, the energy of your body becomes like a magnet. Energy from your feet goes to your head. Feet has a lower energy and higher energy is at the head. The lower energy starts flowing towards your head, you will have disturbed sleep. You can't sleep properly and it may result in psychological problems and many mental health related issues. To convey this story, to message, the Purana told a story. The message is, perchance if your bed is turned, you are putting your head towards the north, change your bed direction. Today itself you change it and you see how the quality of sleep has improved. You can put your head to the south or east or west, but not to north. That is what it is conveyed in the Purana story also. And our Ganesha, from the knowledge part, he played a very dominant role, and he was responsible for bringing Bhagavan Vedavyasa to earth. Bhagavan Vedavyasa's incarnation was meant to happen. He wanted a right platform. Ganesha created a right platform. The story goes in Mahabharata itself. It has come once there was a severe famine. The 12 years there was no rainfall, and in Gautama's, because of his austerity, only in his ashram everything was in abundance. Rain was there, greenery was there, and everything was plenty. So all the seekers of knowledge, they came to Gautama because for survival, and Gautama, out of love, he taught them, looked after them, took care of them. After 12 years, the famine got over. These disciples were staying. They wanted to go back to their villages, their place. But Gautama, out of compassion for his students, no, wait for some days. Wait for more days. He won't let them. He would say, please stay. And out of compulsion, the students were staying. And they thought, how to get out of here? How to run away from here? And our teacher is not letting us out. So they prayed to Ganesha. Ganesha, there he appeared like a cow. He appeared like a cow and started grazing in Gautama's fields. And Gautama, to shoo this cow away, he just tapped that one. The moment he touched the cow fell down and died. These students, they started saying, our teacher, what an inauspicious thing you have done. Go Hatya you have done. You have killed a cow. The place where the cow has been killed, we cannot remain. We are going. Saying so, they all left. Gautama, after that, started pondering, contemplated, did tapas, and he got to know it is a play of Ganesha, and this our students, they played a mischievous things, and he cursed all his students. Whatever you learnt, you have come all over from India, whatever you have learnt, may all get evaporated from you. May you lose everything. Because of his curse, all students lost their buddhi, discrimination, memory, everything. Antakarana got lost. Mana, buddhi, ahankara, chitta, chetana, all got destroyed. There is no knowledge. Knowledge was not there, only ignorance. Ignorance started doing the tandava. So, when the ignorance was everywhere, knowledge has to be brought in. At that time, all devas prayed to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and another form of Sri Krishna is Vedavyasa. He was incarnated and he classified the knowledge, Vedas, into 4 sections, gave 18 Puranas, and he gave the including Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda, and Brahma Sutra, and Bhagavad Gita. Whatever knowledge part is there, given by Vedavyasa, Bhagavan Vedavyasa, Ganapati played a very role. And when Vedavyasa comprehended Mahabharata 600 years before it happened, actual incident happened, he wanted a scribe. And he, scribe, at that time Brahma came and said, please involve Ganesha. He is very sharp. So at the request of Brahma, Vedavyasa used Ganesha for scribing Mahabharata. He was a scribe. Whatever the Vedavyasa told, and Ganesha wrote down with by contemplating on that one. The Bhagavad Gita, what we have, the knowledge part, what we have, it's the Ganesha played a very important role. Very important role. We are all indebted to Lord Sri Ganesha for the knowledge part, and we are all praying to Lord Ganesha. May he remove the obstacles from our path, so that may we realize the highest in our life. And before concluding, repeat the Gayatri mantra. I talked about we will repeat the Gayatri mantra for 10 times, and for 21 times we will do Ashtakshara mantra for tomorrow. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dhanti Prachodayat. 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 Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि
वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि
तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्
तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्
ॐ गङ्गणपते नमः
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः
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 ॐ गङ्गणपते नमः
ॐ गं गणपतये
ॐ गङ्गणपते
नमः
नमः
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः
I am giving these talks on special occasions because the message I conveyed is a very unique message. This message has to remain for the generations to come. Otherwise, we Indians, we ourselves do not know the significance of the festivals, why we are celebrating. These messages should inspire people even after my time. For that, I am taking extra time for the preserving the knowledge for the coming generations. Repeat the Om 3 times. Om.